Why am I so slow? What the fuck is in my party? Oops. I have the 4 goblins.
And then enable the share chat. Alright, we're chat sharing now.
Yay!
Welcome everyone to another game of another session of Palworld, rather. We are today going to try to beat Saya of the Moonflower Tower.
Wait,
Amie, what type is she again?
she's dark, so she's with the dragon.
Oh yeah, I had a team I was trying to get some levels for and train up so that we can do... I actually unmade the Dragon Dream Party.
I still have my team for Saya, which is the 4 goblins and Chillet.
I need to build a Dragon type team to work with.
Oh, then do I have ammo? I don't think this ultra kill shotgun is gonna work.
Let's see. Probably bring a Xenoguard, bring in a Stegan. Dinosum Lux. And let's bring a Chillet Ignis. Oh, they have pretty bad stats.
Where's my gun?
No, Quivern. Overwrite this team over here and rename it. I think I had a name Dragon Dream. So let's
I just repair my
see.
helmet.
Dinosum Lux is definitely the weak point here. I don't think I can even PAL sync with any of these. I know I can ride the Jet Dragon and probably the Xenoguard. I can. So that gives me an option. Let's see, any of these PAL syncable?
Where's my Chillet? This is the Chillet I use for fighting.
I am forced to avoid a, forced to not PAL sync, unfortunately. I know I can PAL sync with a Quiver, and that's funny.
And support whistle, multi-climate shirt. Actually, I don't need the multi-climate shirt here. I should bring us a different accessory. I don't have a dragon support whistle.
Alright, I've probably got the team I'm rolling with.
Oh, then I'm still looking for ways to help me fight Saya.
Oh my god, I'm so big when I'm a Quiver.
Ring of Pride. What? Oh. I don't have the accessories that are gonna help me against Saya. So might as well just bring this. I'll make a food that increases attack. I think it's like the burger. I'm gonna wait for you by the tower.
I can't make a burger. I can make you some curry.
Okay.
Alright, it is... All my pals are currently asleep, so, give them a minute.
Okay, attack pendant, defense support whistle, attack support whistle, and then I got healing potions. I got the revive potion. Look at me, chill it, just chilling.
I was breeding something. Was it a war god? A demon god, King Palworld? I think that was it. And then I was trying to turn that into something.
Chill it, stay. Chill it, jump. Chill it, jump. I'm gonna
Okay, are you at the tower?
Yep, I'm gonna pet you. Ah.
Here's some curry. Come get it.
No, if you gave it to me here, you're too close to the Japan base. I don't want to aggro them unnecessarily.
You look very silly, by the way.
But this is high rated armor. It has like 750 defense stat.
Alright, so I eat the curry because I'm going to be pal syncing. Join.
How do I do this again? There I am. Okay, this is gonna be like our third attempt at Saya, I think.
I think so. We're probably not going to do a long stream today. I do need to make sure I take some time to shower.
Okay.
The moon is full. The sake is disgusting.
Oh, you're still watching the cutscene. I can get into position now. I'm gonna go position myself the other end when the fight starts.
Alright, Quivern, pal sync with Quivern.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, what was that? That was weird.
Amie, what level is this?
It says in the tower what level they are, right?
I didn't look.
Oh boy. Alright, we have legendaries. Where is it?
Cause my Quivern got instantly killed.
What level was your quiver?
55? Or 50 maybe? Oh, I'm toast.
Ah, damn it. I'm getting some lag.
I'm also getting lagged. I don't know where it's coming from. It's not just you.
Oh boy. Oh, that's some good damage. Ow.
Oh, why is it lagging? You have to remember, I level sync that. My pals were level synced to my level.
Oh yeah. But she should just be like level 55.
Yeah, and my pal got one tapped. I was pal synced with Quiver and one tap killed it.
But look at this, I'm doing so much damage to it.
Oh, this is my last pal that's alive.
We should bring... Uh... Wait, you... Oh. Wait, they only have a pistol. Where's your, like, machine guns and stuff?
I have it.
Aim for Saya directly. She's like a weak spot.
Okay.
I can't... Ah, she's blocking.
Oh, there's all my health.
Don't you have a healing potion?
I've never actually... Oh, that's a regen potion, not a healing potion.
There's the only healing potions in the game.
Oh.
The thing is, I'm doing the damage. Ow. Ouch. Wait, why did you bring Dinosaur in here?
It was just my the highest level dragon I had left.
Dinosaur's so weak though. In this like stage of the game. Also, I need to like heal up because Chillet's hurting. You should like... Oh, you should bring those pals that are like healers, like Lively.
I didn't actually know she does that.
Ow! I can't afford to get this Chillet to this Chillet can't die or else our damage like really goes down.
Yeah, I'm kind of just tickling her.
Wait, this is gonna buy some time. No, Chillet, no. Like all of our damage is because of this Chillet.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing 2,000 damage of one per magazine. No, that's actually you doing damage. I'm not doing anything.
No. Ah, that clipped me. No. I found there's a way it aggroes to you. Look, it's only attacking me.
I mean, I'm getting to do some good damage because it's only aggroing on you. I have so much machine gun ammo.
I'm running out of Gatling ammo. This is bad. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! I'm actually running out of Gatling ammo. But we're so close!
I think
Oh,
we can do it.
that's just. Oh, did you said that the skillet goes down?
Send out your Dobfins.
Ow. Ow. Oh, that goblin is dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my god, this takes forever.
Oh my god, she's
Oh,
almost
now
dead.
she's aggroed on me.
Oh my god, she's almost down. Uh oh, I can't escape this. Almost there. Oh my god,
I
you did it.
had the Mercy Ring on. Oh my god.
Why didn't you double check your equipment?
I just kind of forgot to.
But we did it. We beat Saya.
We did, and that was annoying as hell, really.
Oh, there's a meteor here.
We have been stuck on that boss for quite a while at this point.
Yep. I leveled up. Am I gonna level up? I'm gonna my wait because I'm gonna do some chromite mining.
Let's see, so doing that probably unlocked a new tool. That unlocked the pure quartz mine.
Ooh.
I mean, do you remember when I was breeding King Packas? Wasn't it for a combat? It was for the not King Gambit Pokemon Pal.
Yeah.
Legend, Divine Dragon, Lucky. Legend, Lucky, Divine Dragon, Work Slave. Aren't I going for Demon God?
They're hard to breed because those shiny traits are hard to pass on.
Well, I can keep working on it.
Ah, my bit Saya. Now to put my dead pals back.
Oh, that was tough.
Mhm.
So, I'm pretty excited for the 1.0 release of this game. Should be coming this year.
Hey.
Despite the best efforts of Game Freak.
Me too. There's new pals in like that video.
The Swordfish one looks so cool.
Mhm. I'm actually out of ammo. I used up all my Gatling gun ammo on that boss fight. Should I make more Gatling gun?
Oh, when I was probably when I was setting the stream game, I noticed there was already a Twitch category for the farm game coming up.
Ooh,
I am really excited to try that out.
more than just mouse.
I want Depresso to do things. Depresso is a Pokemon I have never really a pal I've never really found room for, but I just love so much.
Hehe. Ah. Oh yeah, we can make the pure quartz mine. Might as well. Oh, check our
Look at him.
expedition.
Look at Depresso. Depresso is perfect.
Oh,
Check the
check.
expedition,
Yeah.
because there should be a new one.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's now the Celestial Sakura Cavern.
All right, put mouse to work there.
I will.
Oh, this takes forever. You bitches do that.
Do pals gain levels when they do expeditions?
I'm not sure. I don't really
It
think
feels like they should, because there's not many ways to give pals levels.
there's actually an accessory that we can pick up called Gold Bell, and then it gives passive it boosts that passive XP they gain.
Isn't that only for your party?
Mm. Oh yeah, true.
My base is generating a lot of resources, but I'm kind of not using them for anything.
You do research on the garden research. Why aren't you not researching? There we go.
Do they have a high enough gardening level?
They do. Nothing.
This mod where we increase the base size really does just break some pals. I don't know why it's so important, the exact size. Oh, there we go. Lucky Legend, Demon God, Divine Dragon King P.A.K.A.
Okay, so that's basically every every combat spell that you're gonna breed from now on has to come from that king Baka. I don't think I have Demon God in my main file, despite all the files I've got. Ooh, there's eggs in my base.
I'm going to pull up the breeding calculator and see who I can breed the King P.A.K.A. with. Let's see. Find all combinations for a pal. As a parent, the King P.A.K.A. And then there was I was trying to breed the one that looked like King Gambit. Oh, but there's some pretty cute ones I can breed instead. I
Are you talking about Warsec or Knuckle?
don't know. Probably Knockom.
What do I do? Do I do more?
If I breed King P.A.K.A. with a Shadow Beak, so do I have a female Shadow Beak? How many cakes are sitting over here before I do this?
Where's my smoky dog? Oh, there's my smoky dog.
I do find it funny. This giant ass alpaca is gonna be the source of every one of my super combat focused pals.
Wait, where's
Let's see.
my good smoky? Where's my smoky with Vanguard?
I need a female Shadowbeak. I know that's a Vanworm. The Anubai.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
here
my
we go.
smoky.
Um, let's breed her with the Shadowbeak that only has this trait. And then let's set 7 more cakes to be made. Oh, yeah, I've had such a like tickle in my throat lately.
Me. If I like really good Tyrantris, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Alright,
King
time.
Paka, you shall be the king of an entire like war pal. I don't know.
You're the king breeder.
This ranch is gonna be your home for quite a while now. How long until I need to go to the vendor again? I've got time before I need to open up the vendor.
Move the blender.
I love that I just have this, I don't even remember what it's called. I just call it Vana Ignis. I just love that I have this thing. It's not even that good, but it's a low hunger pal with fire as a trait.
They're so cute. I think they're better as a combat spell from what I've heard.
I don't care. I don't remember. Finch Strider Ignis, that's it.
They just kept calling it Vanna Ignis.
Ivana is one of Amie's RP characters I really like.
Hey.
I like all of Amie's RP characters.
What?
Though some of them don't always get a ton of spotlight.
It's very hard something.
It is. Yeah, we're not going to be streaming super long today. I do have a few other things I have to do tonight. But I did want to make sure we got some streaming in.
Alright. I bet you beat Saya this stream, so we did something big this stream.
We did something. Next is Bjorn. What? Do you know what his types are?
I think it's water, but I haven't actually beaten Jorn in my main files. So it's gonna be like, gonna be interesting.
If it's water, I have like no grass pals actually.
If it's water, I'm really gonna have to train up that extra Piper Luke's pal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like kind of sit down and plan a whole new combat team and double it up.
Well, from what I know, we can't even challenge with Jorn until we beat like all of the bosses around Big Island. I don't know, I haven't tried, but apparently, like you have to beat some bosses to unlock some other bosses in Big. That's why we can't fight the Smoky boss. Because the Smoky
That's
boss
pretty
says,
crazy.
yeah, the Smoky boss says, oh, you need to beat that, like, the Prunelia boss and the Warsec boss or something before you can challenge the Smoky boss. And I think Bjorn is having the same, like, gimmick.
I am. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What did I just do? I accidentally overwrote my combat team. Shoot. It was like you, Uh, I set my combat team into the thing too, so I can't even figure it out. Never mind. I know what most of my combat team is. I can see it here because they're the ones I set Pal Sync for.
I think it's like Ben 10.
I'm gonna pull. I actually have to pull them out from the expedition because I need to fix my combat team.
We are not gonna starve for chromite.
Let's see. Combat team was like. It was definitely a Lunaris. Oh, I haven't actually removed them from the expedition yet.
We've been watching Fryren a lot.
We have been watching Frieren. It's pretty good. I see where people like it, but it is incredibly ADHD anime. It's like, oh, we're doing demons now. Oh, okay.
Ooh, a dungeon. I'm gonna read it. I wanna read the dungeon
Like I
with you,
don't.
or do you, or can I just read it by myself?
I will raid it with you. Give me 1 second. Okay, over right here. Swap to my combat team.
I like how Fryren has old grandma brain.
Yeah, it's like every time you see free run in the past, it's like, oh, she's struggling to like connect with anyone. She's so super serious. And then you see her in the modern day, and she's like a fucking goober.
And she thinks Fern is a baby.
Okay, where are you?
Like
Oh, you
Mark.
are so far from any teleporter. I'm gonna go to your base.
Yeah, just follow the road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
You can actually make a yellow brick road because of the paint tool.
Go, Nyafia! Naruto run!
I should pal sync more, but I think my setup has been I'm better with my pals just beefing up my damage.
Meanwhile, I basically accidentally set myself up just for almost exclusively pal syncing.
Wait, would it work if like 4 goblins and I pal sync into Chillet?
Yeah, it would.
Yay!
Because when I put on a attack up accessory, it did actually increase my attack while pal synced.
Yay. There's also now new passives we have to look out for pal sync. Like there's some passives that greatly boost your defense while you're synced. I'm wondering if I should like make a beeline for the boss or if I should like look for chromite in the game.
I tend to just look for the boss. I think we're gonna get tons of chromite other ways.
Okay.
Nyafia, let's go!
Jet Dragon, let's go. Eh, eh, eh. No.
It's more of me!
I found the boss. It's Smokies.
I don't know how to get to you. Smokies are dark type, right? Oh yeah, I forgot half my team is dark types.
Ow. Wait, I wanna catch it.
I have the Mercy Ring on. I can't kill these things.
But if they're on fire, they'll die from burn damage. I have a visual. I have a glitch where a big. Oh wait, never mind. Do some more damage to it.
I forgot I have to leave the PAL and re-enter in order to see health bars.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, never mind.
I have the Mercy Ring on.
Nyafia is still so funny to me. It's like the fairy bait design.
Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying being Yafia.
Ah, I didn't get anything good on my chest. Never mind.
Wait, why am I being Catcher Cygnus? She's slow.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
PAL syncing is absolutely my favorite mod.
yeah. Oh, they also released Night of the Seven Kingdoms, a more cozy, down-to-earth show from Game of Thrones.
Ah, we need him in the modern day Game of Thrones though, because he would stop people from raping.
Yeah.
So that's more of a problem in the TV show than in the books.
Mm-hmm.
In the TV show, like they just show rape. In the books, it's like rape is implied, but like they don't force you to like sit there and experience it. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah, I kind of hate how Game of Thrones, the TV show, set the standard for like dark, gritty, grim, dark shock value, um, fantasy medieval show, because the books are not like that.
No, and I have a lot of bones to pick with how they made the TV show.
I have bone pick to them into uh I don't I really hate how they soften a lot of the female characters in the TV show, like how Patrante, let's get out of here. Like they tried to give Cersei more sympathetic moments in the TV show. Like there's scenes with her where oh, I don't know what to do about Joffrey. Like I'm so sad that he's turning into a monster, but as a mother I have to love him. But then it's like that's not what she was in the books. She does not see Joffrey as doing anything wrong ever.
Yeah, she's basically just like, oh no, that's just what. Yeah, that's Joffrey's right to do.
Mhm.
She's kind of a crazy, messed up bitch.
Yeah, and then it's so funny to me, now that you're reading Cersei chapters and you actually want to put down the book a bit because she's so mean and stupid.
Yeah, she's. I mean, it's literally the exact same complaint Tyrion made to Joff. You are you. We've had cruel kings and we've had stupid kings, and you are a stupid and cruel king.
Hmm.
Or never before have we had a stupid and cruel king. And it's like, yeah, that's also just Cersei.
Yes.
Why do I have a treasure map?
uh,
What?
Use the treasure map. It will give you free stuff. Just look for where that shovel icon is.
Okay, it's so far away.
It's usually worth it. You get some more high quality stuff from that. Oh, there's the teleporter.
But yeah, seeing Cersei in the role of the leader, it is very easy to see how Joff turned out like that.
Hmm.
Because holy shit! And the thing is, like, she wasn't really trained in any diplomacy. Um, and that's bad because she's very much showing what happens when you don't have diplomacy.
You know, I kind of like how Martin went about showing this deconstruction of because uh, part of Cersei is just a deconstruction of like the the lady who wants power, like archetype in fantasy. Usually, because in fantasy, there's like the woman wants to rule. She wants power for herself, to not rule because to not have like a man rule for her. And like the deconstruction Martin went for is that just because she wants to rule doesn't mean she's good at it, especially because this is the kind of society that doesn't teach women how to rule. So of course, like Cersei doesn't know how to rule, and she's gonna fumble it because no one taught her. But
It's
I also like how you can't really say Martin is being sexist about this because he does have female characters who know how to rule. But because they're smart, they learn from those around them. I like saying this about Caitlyn. Like Caitlyn is an indispensable part of Rob's army because she is his only reliable diplomat. You cannot trust the Northern Lords to do diplomacy on Rob's behalf.
you really can't.
Hmm. What are you doing?
It's unfortunate that all the sensible characters end up dying.
Yeah. There's also like Asha Greyjoy in the Iron Islands. I really like how where did my turtle go? Vanished into the void. And there's also like Asha Greyjoy where she's like she's like how do I describe that? But the way she's like not manipulating but ruling the Ironborn, like trying to get rules.
Diplomacy.
Yeah. That's because like Asha does is doing two things because one, she's being very Ironborn, like especially in like from book two when she was like being this strutting badass, like yeah, I am so pillage, plunder, Ironborn. I am and like that kind of character. But then
Mm-hmm.
that's her way to win trust. Her way to become accepted because the first part of being a ruler is to be accepted. So now that Asha is feeling confident about her prospect, then she's like going to drop the bombshell of, oh hey, yeah, our culture actually kind of sucks. We kind of have to change track, or else we're all gonna die.
And then the crazy, insane, batshit person ended up as the ruler.
Yeah, make the Iron Islands great again.
It's basically just fucking pirate MAGA.
And then like the Brienne chapters, they're so sad. Like especially the Broken Man speech. I know that really like wowed you because you sent the screenshot of me of the
Oh, I
passage.
loved that speech. Yeah.
Mhm. It's one of the big highlights that people go back to.
But like I said, unfortunately, it seems all the sensible characters die pretty quickly.
Mhm. Also, like the scene where Brienne gets into the island of Peace and then she like lets it all out. Mm. And it's like,
And then she even learns like she was chasing the wrong the wrong Stark daughter. It's like, oh god.
mhm. It's such a it's, I still really like that. How can a fat comic book nerd from the 70s capture so many characters feeling so well?
I have no idea. It's like I don't know what he's on. How is he writing these characters he has no like connection with so fucking well?
Like middle child syndrome with Stannis, and George is an only
He
child.
needs a single child.
The grieving mother, even when he doesn't have kids and he's a guy. The like the like isolation you feel when you're gender queer or gender non-conforming with Brienne, even though George is a cis guy for all I know.
That'd be the craziest fucking twist. Uh,
What are you doing in
yeah.
there?
Uh, instead of using a teleport, I'm just making a beeline for the treasure chest because I think it's funny. Or, I mean, in reality, I'm just looking for a teleporter so I can actually go to where I want to be. I kind of got very distracted and didn't go for a teleporter. Now I don't know where a teleporter is.
It's right. It's just close by. There's like the fishing villages
Oh, I
right
see it.
there. Mhm. What was I? Hmm. Oh yeah, I need to get some materials made.
But yeah, having read the books now, I can't condone the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's how a lot of people learned about A Song of Ice and Fire, but it is such a bad interpretation.
Mm-hmm. I also like to. This also makes me think about what do you call that? How like very not in the mainstream book like of communities are because like when the Game of Thrones TV show released and it's
20, early 2010s, I think?
yeah, everyone was talking about how it's like this big revolutionary thing and blah blah blah. Then after a few years, I remember seeing a post of like, was Game of Thrones really this big revolutionary thing in fantasy? Doesn't feel like it anymore. Yada yada yada. And people have to find it. No, it was really that like it's really that impactful. It doesn't feel impactful now because everything is trying to copy Game of Thrones, but like when the
It's kind of a similar thing with what happened to Lord of the Rings,
Mhm. And like
where it's
and
like, oh, go ahead.
it's because in that thread they were talking about like a Song of Ice and Fire book series. And they were talking about like no, it's really that like breaking from convention. Like back in 1995 when the first book dropped, every fantasy head was like, "Holy shit, this book was this really like nothing other we've read." Like it was a big thing in the book community. You just don't hear about it because you never hear about the book community in internet circles or the
Not to
popular
mention the
media.
books dropped in like the 90s.
Yeah,
I think the book I'm reading right now still was published like pre 2011.
yes. George is really like I don't know what's slowing him down. But it's actually
Well,
a really
my theory is it's because there's two books left, and he's trying to write both books at once. So it's you end the story. Like there's an entire book left for me before I even get to the huge waiting period everyone else is on.
hmm I sometimes think like it's actually it's a really funny discussion actually in like because there were people who were talking about like okay, there was this like last year there was this like pretty insensitive guy who wrote the last part of his book, and then in his acknowledgement he's like dedicated to George R. R. Martin. This is how you finish a book, and people found it like very rude. And then they kind of like actually read like that guy's book and like, holy shit, this is horrible. This is one of the worst ways to write ever. And then people are like,
Wait, is this the Orc City book?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Orc City. No, no, it's not Orc City.
Because I remember hearing about Orc City last year and how so fucking funny that was.
So, so people were reading like the chapter once, and then more of the book of that guy who was dissing George, and they were coming away like, "Holy shit, this book sucks!" And then a lot of people were like rethinking their stances of George having to hurry up the books because if this is the what happens when you hurry up a book, yeah, we should probably just let George like stay cooking forever.
And my opinion is, I would rather another Game of Thrones book never come out before they come out and they just have a terrible ending.
Or worse, another author does it because that's been a thing. Some authors finish the books of other authors, and
I don't like that.
me neither. I actually know that happened with Frank Herbert. Like Frank Herbert wasn't done writing the Dune books when he died, and then his son tried to continue the Dune books, and his son just didn't have the same dog in Herb and Frank. He just couldn't
Like
write
I said,
the
I would
same way.
literally rather like another book never come out over having a bad ending. Because a bad ending can retroactively ruin an entire story.
That's what happened to the Game of Thrones TV show, and that's why everybody like doesn't want to watch the Game of Thrones TV show anymore because the ending that happened was really bad.
How bad was it? Because we stopped watching after Arya walked away from the Hound.
How bad was it? Uh, how do I explain how bad it was? But it's basically like, uh, in a way, that's just how the impact is. What are you doing up here? Get down! You're gonna get stuck up there. Okay, so how do I? So I think it's bad in a way like that. Uh, they kinda miss the point of the books, like the entire big conflict of the books. Like the whole Iron Throne thing is really just it's a one big distraction from the ice zombies that are coming. Because
Mm-hmm.
a huge part of
Petty children squabbling for the big chair while the literal apocalypse is coming.
yeah, that's a part of like Martin's theme in writing how our personal selfish conflict distract us from the real dangers, and then we can interpret that in other ways you like uh, I'm not gonna get political, so I won't gonna say it, but yeah, in the ending of the TV show, they kind of like thought the Iron Throne plot was the better finale. So the apocalypse ended like mid-season, and it just happened in like one battle, and it's like that's it. That's the
Like one battle, they just, oh, that was all it took.
I mean, literally, like Arya, not John, the guy whose entire
Arya!
yeah, not John, whose entire plot was about fighting the ice zombies, who's because he's literally the Night's Watch guy. Arya is the one who stabbed the Night's King and killed the Night's King, and somehow killing the Night's King kills all the other White Walkers, which also means killing all the zombies, and they're just gone. Like it's like and it just kill the big boss, and all the minions die with him, and it's like that's
You
it. That's
see,
all it
no,
took.
you just kill the problem, and then the problem's gone forever.
Yeah, and then that's it. Long night over. The apocalypse is over. And that's just mid-season. Because you know why? The actual finale is in for the Iron Throne.
Playing
Na-
Fortnite.
Hello, Fernia.
Oh,
What?
it's Palworld.
This is Palworld. I don't play Fortnite.
We beat the
I
boss.
can come in and ask questions.
Did you see the thing I posted in the Polycule group chat?
Oh god.
That has to be AI, right?
Oh, it could be prosthetics. That's well within the realm of prosthetics.
It's just looking at there.
Like a prop. You could just get a prop.
Yeah, they could be a prop. I will not elaborate what that's about. Anyways, I remember, I think it was you talking about how a lot of people want Game of Thrones to end with like Jon Snow married to Caitlyn, and then like
Not,
they
you're
rule
not,
the Iron
no, no,
Throne,
no,
and it's like,
no,
what
no,
the fuck?
not Caitlyn, Danny.
I meant Danny. Sorry. Like Jon Snow married to Danny, sitting on the Iron Throne. It's like, have you read this story? Do you know what anything's about?
Yeah, because it's just like even if you're like a Danny fan, you kind of have to acknowledge the fact that the entire book series are talking about monarchy bad, despots bad, and you cannot expect it to end with a despot just because the character is good. Because that's a big problem when you think about like a stories where it's just like we just kind of have to sit the right person on the throne. And because it kind of the question is okay,
It's just a neoliberal ending. It's not. We just have to put the right person in power, and then problems are solved forever.
and it's also like it's still gonna be a monarchy. What happens if Danny dies? What if her son or daughter is a shitbag who doesn't?
No, you see, Danny's a good person, so our children are always going to be good people, and that's why Joff was an asshole because he was actually the son of bad people instead of good people.
Because like I mean that's like part of the whole thing of the Targaryen madness that they keep talking about. Like even if Danny is good, um, there's a chance that her kids can be mad because her own dad was mad. He was the literal mad king.
And like, no matter how you look at it, Daenerys is like a conquering barbarian warlord. How is the story gonna just end with her sitting on the throne?
It's why my favorite theory on how Dany's story is gonna end is like she's gonna come to Westeros. She's gonna try to like feel like it's her home because Viserys will say, "This is where we belong, sister. This is where the Targaryens ruled." But then like she's gonna like realize that, oh, this isn't my home. Nobody actually wants me here, and I frankly don't like the culture because I grew up in Essos, not Westeros. This is alien to me. And then I want Daenerys to like not realize Westeros isn't her home, so she flies back to Essos, and she actually goes and finds in book two when she was wandering the desert with the Dothraki like remnants. They discovered this town in the desert or city that was abandoned, but it was still bearing like fruits. It still had water and stuff. It can still
I
sustain
remember,
life.
yeah.
And then Danny was contemplating like I could just live here and my Dothraki can become farmers and we can thrive in this city. But then she just like, no, I cannot be that. I am the dragon. I have to seize my throne, my
And her
destiny.
head is so filled with all the poison from Viserys and her whole family.
And so my favorite way for it to end is that she goes back to that desert town place thing. And that's what she makes her home because Danny's story is always about just she wants to find her home, but she just doesn't have it. Viserys was abusive. That Dothraki Kalasar abandoned her when Drogo died. They that's and then more of that Westeros isn't her home because she's never been to Westeros. The culture will be alien to her. So
I
she
think that's gonna depend a lot on if she can let go of this notion of being the dragon.
Mhm. And it's
Because,
like
like, yeah, that's cool and all, but what does that actually mean? And the answer is not much.
mhm. So a lot for me is like in a story where you're looking for your home but you can't find it, what do you do instead? You make your own home.
Yeah,
That's the city Danny found in the desert. Is gonna make it her home,
it's
and the people who need a home too, she can be the refuge for the homeless, just like her.
yeah, because I don't want this story to end with Dany dying. Because she is a character who has just been consistently being used as a tool basically her entire life. And it's like, please just let her be happy.
I also don't.
Don't give her the fucking Iron Throne, but let her find her own happiness.
I don't like the endings. That ending series where she dies as a sacrifice to fight the others. I also don't like the endings where she rules the queen and is the good queen. Much like how I don't like the good King John endings. And because I really
Yeah,
like.
I really don't think John should be king. What I think is going to happen is in his time ruling the Night's Watch, he's going to realize he really doesn't care for it, and he's going to like not even want it.
Yeah, I think because like I think the core fundamentals of Danny's story is that she wants a home, she wants a place to belong to. And John is kind of the same, but for him it's more like I need a place in the world because for Danny she's been homeless her entire life because of Viserys and the poison he feeds her.
Meanwhile, John's been in the home that didn't really welcome him.
John has no place in the world because he's a bastard. He can't inherit Winterfell. He can't if he can he's afraid of siring children because what if they're bastards too and like that. And I think the ending I want for John is that he full on becomes a wildling. So
Mm-hmm.
he's free from the binds that
I want him to become a new Lord of the North.
he's like as a wildling, all those like titles don't matter. Being a wildling doesn't, and being a bastard doesn't matter. Being the blood of Ned Stark doesn't matter. If R plus L equals J equals true, I don't know if you know that theory, then that doesn't matter
I
either.
don't know what in the world that means.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It's not really a spoiler because it's not revealed, and it's still really just a theory. But the theory is that Jon is a Targaryen because so back in Robert's rebellion, it was kicked off because Rhaegar Targaryen abducted Lyanna Stark,
Mm-hmm.
and then that started the whole rebellion because the Mad King killed the Starks because, girl, how dare you be accusing my son of kidnapping the woman he kidnapped? And so they fought a whole war. Rhaegar just kinda didn't participate for most of the war until the Trident where he died. And Lyanna was found in the Tower of Joy, where Ned found her like dying on a bed of roses with a pool of blood. And the pool of blood is interpreted as she gave birth. And she gave birth to Jon there because Rhaegar fucked her. And then her promise me, Ned, is probably like that Ned protect Jon because he's a Targaryen baby, and I think Robert is gonna kill him if he finds out. And so Ned has been pretending all this time Jon is his bastard to protect his true identity.
I hmm. That from what I know of Ned Stark, I could actually see that theory being true, and it does preserve why there'd be a familial difference between Ned and John because they'd be effectively cousins,
Mm-hmm.
or not cousins. Ned would be his uncle.
Mm-hmm. And it's like R plus L equals 2. I think it's true because like there's a lot of allusion to it if you like reread the books. Like, okay, here's one of the funniest ways that it's foreshadowed in the first book is when Robert comes to Winterfell, he's complaining about how there's so much snow in the north, and then Ned is like, uh, I don't know how it went exactly, but Robert was saying something like, you could hide the king under all the snow, Ned. Snow. And then it's like Jon Snow hiding a king under all the snow.
Oh my god.
Another thing that there's some other allusions to Jon being a Targaryen. I know there's a lot more. I just kind of forgot them because it's actually another theory I think of a lot, even though I think it's true. But yeah, I think the one of the biggest one is that Lyanna died in a pool of blood. And where's that pool of blood? Because I don't think Rhaegar like gutted her like a sheep. I think he fucked her, and then the blood is her giving birth.
It's possible there's that. But there also is Jamie talking about when he was king, like he was in the Kingsguard for Aerys Targaryen, talking about how like our job is to protect the queen, but not from the king,
That's
because Aerys was like super abusing his wife.
yeah, it's one of the like I think that's one of the things that is also a deconstruction that Martin posits about knight characters who swear the oaths because okay, but what if this is your oath and this is what you're protecting? Are you really a good person?
And like Jamie had to slay the king. Like he had no option, but that action that he was basically forced to do has forever tarnished him.
It's what he said in I don't know what book he said it. I think in book 3. Like
3.
I he said something about like with Tyrion. He's like I'm loved for an act that was I'm loved for an act that wasn't true and reviled for my most heroic act. Because the act that
Yeah.
wasn't true is him. He lied about Tisha, Tyrion's first love. Like, no, I didn't hire a prostitute to act out a kidnapping scene so you can like fuck her. No, she really was just a random girl we found, and I don't know what happened between you two, but whatever she did, it was genuine, and that's really fucked up, Tyrion.
And that would drive me fucking crazy too.
Hmm.
Especially with how Tywin handled it. like forced him to like fuck her last after all the guards. Like I am so fucking glad Tywin is dead because he was a fucking monster.
Like, holy shit, dude. That's really, like, extreme. I mean, I would expect it of you, but it's like, you cannot really defend Tywin after that. Like, like, of all the evil things Tywin did, that's probably the most morally corrupt, bankrupt thing he ever did.
Morally bankrupt. I like there is no world in which you can justify that action.
Mm-hmm. It's it's also like the Tywin fanboys really don't like talking about that scene. It's like they kind of want to ignore those kind of scenes, and I know why they
Well,
want to
because they
ignore
want
it.
to see Tywin as an epic Sigma male.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Ooh, excellent.
it's so fucking cruel to me that like he's gonna be remembered as just a great leader.
And I like one of the I like I like one of the ending interpretations that I don't think it's gonna be true, but it's really funny. So one of the ideas is how the Lannister story is gonna end is like Tyrion and Jaime are both alive at the end, and they reconcile, not really reconcile, but more like whatever. They're just kind of there, and
Come to
they're
terms.
come to terms, and they're now like the lords of Casterly Rock, the Lannister castle. And then they're gonna be like, there's gonna be an issue like the Iron Bank is like, hey, we are still in debt to us, and we really hate the fact that Cersei tried to wipe it out or something or ignore it. And then Tyrion and Jaime decide like, okay, we're gonna pay off the debt by selling the castle. And then like,
Yeah, I do think I think that's a really good ending for the Lannister story.
yeah, it's a very big one last fuck you to Tywin's legacy. Your kids sold off the castle.
And it also shows how both of them have grown because like they both at points have declared wanting Casterly Rock. But if like their last actions in the story is getting rid of it and like the whole Lannister legacy.
Breaking free from the Lannister chain. Also, come here. I found like an alpha pal, and the predator cores. They are gonna be so rare, so we have to kill this thing. I don't have my
Like
combat kit though.
Cersei's gonna die. That's pretty obvious. I'm not totally sure how. But there is no fucking way she gets to live through this entire story.
Yeah, yeah. She's basically
But I
Tywin
mean,
Fleet.
she's pissing off everyone.
Remember when like Cersei said she's like, I'm like Tywin Lannister, but with boobs, and yeah, that's more right than she anticipated, but not in the way she wanted.
Yeah, because she keeps thinking she's some master strategist. Meanwhile, her strategy is piss off the bank, piss off all of my established captains, piss off piss off this person, arm the faithful. I'm sure that'll never go wrong.
hmm I like how Pycelle's just kind of there. He's like, all this time he was a Lannister stooge, a Lannister yes man. But now even he's like, Cersei, please don't do this.
I just. I don't know how there's no way Cersei gets a happy ending. It's impossible at this point.
I don't think so neither.
And like, there's also that prophecy from the Magi.
Maggie the Frog. Ugh.
Yep, Maggie the Frog.
Yeah. This Ultra Kill shotgun has the Ultra Kill mechanic. I just don't know how to do it in Palworld. Oh, it's red.
Well, it's the which mechanic is it? The parry or is it the coin?
I don't know. It's like I'm shooting one big giant coin and it explodes. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage though.
So fire the coin and then shoot the coin.
Hold on. Hold on. I can't seem to shoot it fast enough. Anyway,
Practice when you're not being shot at.
okay. Okay, what was I
Like, aim up at the air a bit so it has more airtime.
Okay. So the thing, so you how Cersei started gonna end. There's actually a lot of fears about that because of Maggie's prophecy. So in Maggie's prophecy, it said that after she lost everything, she's gonna be killed by the Valonquar.
She
And
so the prophecy was you will have three children. Gold will be their crowns, and gold will be their shrouds. And when you are drowning in your grief, the Valanquir will come to choke the life out of you.
and the Valonquar is it
Little
means
brother.
yes. So this is why she kind of hates Tyrion because she thinks Tyrion is the Valonquar that's gonna kill her. But the thing that people think that the Valonquar is actually Jaime because even though they're twins, Cersei came out first. So technically, Jaime is the younger brother.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, also, it might not even be her little brother. It could be the little brother of someone else.
You know what's the one of
Like, Bran
the
is still alive.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you remember how the mountain got poisoned by Auburn and is just kind of dying and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
wait,
practice the coin gun here.
oh wait, never mind. You haven't finished the fourth book yet. Yeah, I don't have enough time to like shoot it out of the.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's a charge to this.
Oh, actually, no, I know what to do. Fire the coin, switch to a different gun, and then fire the coin, and then shoot the coin.
I don't have a different gun right how,
Oh.
how about you shoot it while I shoot it in the air?
Hold on. I'm not the best with accuracy. Okay. I am not accurate enough for this.
And I'll figure it out some other day. I think I'm just gonna read a Reddit post about this electrical shotgun.
I am not good at action games, but I think I do want to show you Ultra Kill sometime. But I'm so bad at it, honestly.
I think I'm pretty good at action games. You've seen me play the playing games.
You might like Ultra Kill, but are you good at first-person shooters?
I do play a lot of first-person shooters.
Yeah, then maybe you'll like it.
Okay. And
I think I'm gonna head back to base, and we'll wrap up stream here.
I think I will do it. Let me just mine this last hexalite quartz.
Where am I? Where's the teleporter?
Oh, I've been hit.
But yeah, I don't think this is what's gonna happen. Volunteer doesn't necessarily have to be her little brother, just the little brother. Bran's alive. Maybe Bran kills her. That'd be crazy, but it's possible.
You can kind of see how A Song of Ice and Fire created such a crackpot in foil fandom.
Yeah, I am not seriously suggesting Bran is going to be the one to kill Cersei.
But somebody would think of that. There's like the A Song of Ice and Fire theory iceberg, and it's just so funny to me. Because there's theories like...
isn't the one where, like, Tyrion, the time-traveling dwarf toddler or something?
Yeah, the Tyrion, the time-traveling fetus. So this is like one of the funniest things. It also ties into Tyrion Targaryen theory. So the theory of time-traveling...
Wait. Explain Tyrion Targaryen first.
Well, simply put, it's basically people thinking Tyrion is a Targaryen. And the reason
Why?
Okay, so... The reason they think Tyrion is a Targaryen because of Tyrion's features is like... Because his hair is described as being so blonde, it's almost pale white. So it's like, no, he's actually a white-haired Targaryen. And his, like... One of his eyes is black, and it's gonna be like, no, that's not black, it's just a really deep purple mistaken for black. And then it's like, it's also because Tyrion, like, said he dreamed of dragons as a kid, and it's like, no, that's a Targaryen sign because Targaryens dream of dragons, and...
That's the fucking round probably dreams of dragons when they're 10.
Yeah. And, okay, so the Targaryen theory first started off as, like, so, Tywin, like, loved his wife Joanna, but then Mad King Aerys was Mad King and hates Tywin, and one of the things he did to like piss off Tywin was he might have fucked Joanna, And then Tyrion is the bastard child of Aerys and Joanna that Tywin is keeping secret, and that's why he hates Tyrion, because Tyrion is secretly Aerys' baby, and he was a cop. So that's it. That's one of the Tyrion Targaryen
That's a
theories.
pretty bad theory. I
Yeah,
want to be honest.
same. Now here's the time traveling fetus theory. It's gonna be wild here. So when Daenerys was preggers with Drogo's baby, and then Drogo was dying, and then the Mirimasdur, the mage woman, uh, like did stuff. So Jorah like, and then it was about to give birth, but no one was wanting to help her because they think she's cursed. Jorah brought her into the tent of the witch woman, and then when Dany woke up, she's not preggers anymore, and then her child is described to have died, but she never saw the body of the child. So the theory is that Miri Mazdur used her magic powers to time travel the fetus back into the womb of Joanna Lannister, and that was Tyrion. Tyrion Targaryen is Daenerys' son.
Okay, that's stupid.
It is, and it's like one of the
Uh,
most prevalent theories.
Wait, there's a lot of people that actually believe this theory.
Yes, you'd be surprised.
Okay, we're on extreme here.
I'm getting my. Ooh, I get some technical manual.
You're not at base yet?
I'm at base. I'm very good.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. The time traveling infant theory is more than I can handle right now. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, who to read?
Oh, I forgot to raid again. I keep forgetting to raid.
I think Blue's still online. I'm gonna read Blue's.
I love you, Amie.
Blue's is not online.
I am going to go rest a bit, maybe take a shower.
Hey, bye bye.
So, love you.
Wow. Bye, everybody. Oh, good stretch, good stretch.